Hey, I'm back here. Been gone for a while, right? Yeah, I have. Probably about 9, 10 days I've been gone. You guys miss me? I hope you did. Nice to be missed. However, I just took a break for many reasons. I miss the energies coming in on the planet, which it does you justice in a lot of ways, but it also can do you some not so justice. So, you know, the energy's been coming in, my vibration's been going up, and I've been working on living all of me, being the whole of me, not just some of me, but all of me. It takes something to do that, trust me. Because all in all, at the end of the day, you gotta deny the one that thinks it's you, and the one you allow to be you. You have to deny that one in order to be the one that you really are, the true one, and take on all the power and the image and everything else that goes with that one. As long as the other one thinks it's you, it's going to keep pulling you down and keeping you on the ground, you know, keeping you in the grinding mode all the time. Grinding, you know. So I've had to, you know, I've been kind of like laying back, and then I noticed that my views were, you know, wasn't up like they were supposed to. Since YouTube fucked with my channel, which they normally do, but they're not messing with it at this point. But when you stop it and it doesn't go round at that time, it interferes with everything. It really does. So it's okay. Maybe the views just decided to take a break too. That's all right. I appreciate that. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. It's your world, right? You living in it, you building it. However, just remember, my purpose is here for you as the all, not just for me. I don't need the video for me. I need it for you. Because I have a goal that I am intentionally, with all that I have within me, is to awaken you up from your sleep. So that you're not stuck. You're not in a cycle of another 2,600 years going around. So I have all the intentions within me is to give you any and everything that I can to help you find your way out of the matrix. Find your way out of the old life, the old self. The one who doesn't give you any graciousness of service to yourself, value, it doesn't do anything for you. Knowing who you truly are. Real one, who you really are, is powerful. Highly consciously awakened and aware. Which is what I want to talk about tonight. Awareness. I want to know, how aware are you? That's why I came on tonight. I want to do a short one tonight. I'm not going to do long. I don't want to. But then again, we never know. So, how aware are you? That's what I want to talk about. How aware are you? Are you really aware? Do you know whether you're aware or not? See, that's the key. Most people don't know they're not aware. And what does aware mean? What does it mean to be aware? What does it mean? Do you know that? Well, I'm going to tell you. What it means to be aware is that you are aware what goes on around you, in front of you, and behind your back. You're aware that times is changing. The world you're living in is changing. You're aware of that. You're aware that many things are happening right in front of you, and the seams are there, but yet behind the seam is what you are not seeing, and that is being aware if you recognize that what's what Rod calls a cow tail or something, that the seam in front of you is not really the seam. It's just the camouflage, or the cowtail, you call it, whatever you call it. But it's one of those seams with the screen that's playing it out as the TV would, and it's not giving you all the truth. It's only giving you lies mixed in with the truth, which makes it true, but not truth. Okay? So you have to be aware to know that what you see is not what it is. Okay? Remember I said you're supposed to flip the energies around now because we're in the evolution. And now we're coming out of one age called the Pisces age. We're going into the Aquarius age, which is an age of being revealed. Everything that has once been in the dark must now come to the light. That's the Aquarian age. The Pisces age was dealing with distorted religion. And it was a way totally of dealing with deception. Illusions, all of that. See, your religion is a delusion, and it's very deceptive. But you don't know that. Because if you did, you wouldn't continue in the practice of it. Practice, I said. Can you imagine that? Is that what you do with religion? You practice it. But now when you are leaving out of religion and you're going into the spirituality, which means I am beginning to find me, the all of who I truly am, and not who I've always thought was me, the one I saw in the mirror all the time, and I just considered that the physical body would be me, and I've been living that life. And cycles, circles all the time. You really have. And religion is one place that keeps you in the cycles. You will. And you'll die and go out and come back in the same cycle. Again and again and again. And that's truth. Because that's what religion is made to do. It's not made to give you freedom. It's not. It's made to keep you bound in a cycle of life, a way that has been presented to you, brought to you. Brought to you by soap or whatever. Okay, so it's been brought to you by an act or commercial, what I'm saying, or some televised show, whatever. It's been brought to you. And how you do not see, because you're not aware, that religion is not made to give you freedom. It says know the truth, and the truth will set you free or make you free. Now that's what it says, and that's true, it does. Because the religion's got the truth, but it also have the true, which is lies, mixed in. You don't know that though. Because in your eyes, in your mind, in your heart, your thoughts, or whatever you want to be in, I hardly think of any of you, most of you not in the heart, because most people don't know how to be in the heart, because your heart been blocked off for a long time by the one who's been running your planet. And you may have thought it was God. No, most people do. But that's not so either. It had a lot of things and people and entities and energies, whatever, running your planet for a long time, keeping you on the loop. So you never, ever wake up and become aware of what is going on. Because as long as they can cipher your energy, and it's not the big deal to them, because they need your energy for their food. They feed off of the energy that you give out, not your highly conscious, vibrating energy. If they can get that, they'll take it too. But they really want the low, the energy that keeps you always fussing and fighting with yourself, always stressed out, always oppressed, always something that is never serving you to the fullest of your authentic self. Now, the word I said was authentic, right? So what did I say? What authentic means? Do you know? But I want you to stop the video and I want you to go Google it. You know, most people don't even know you have a Google. You know, I ain't kidding. Most of you don't know that you have a Google on them phones and tablets or whatever you got. And if you do know it's on there, you don't know what to use it for. You're like, what did they use this Google for? I don't know what to do with that thing. But it's on there. And so it is there to help you find your way. Whatever you want to look for yourself to go toward or go out of or go from, whatever. Okay? It's there for you to help you get the answers that you may be looking for or needing. Most people don't have answers. They don't have answers because they don't have questions. Do you have questions? Ask yourself, how many times do I have a question about something that I probably should have done questioning it a long time ago, but I don't. We don't question things. Why don't we? As a people. What is it wrong? No, seriously. Why don't you question things? Because you think you have all the answers. You think what you know is all what you need to know. And it's not so. It's not even this much of what you need to know. It ain't even a drop. I ain't kidding. It's not. Goes to school, you think that you got something. But you didn't. But you think you did. And you would never know unless you become aware. And that's what I'm here about. They help you become aware. I want you to become aware. Because you're really not. But I want you to be. And so when you become aware, when you want to be aware, you start looking around. You start paying more close attention to things that you are around and things in your world, even to the very people that live in your house, even to your children. You start looking at them and analyzing them and really, really getting to know them. Well, you probably haven't. You know what I'm saying? You really probably haven't. You probably haven't had time. And you had all the time, but yet we don't have a lot of time when we constantly pushing it out and never bringing it back. There's where our time is gone. So now we're exhausted. We don't feel like doing anything. Giving time to myself. Oh, I gotta go and shower. I gotta go take a bath. You know, what the fuck? Why are you so out of energy for yourself? Where you been? You been giving it out to everybody but your true self. You've been giving it out to the world in many ways. Oh, you've been giving yourself away. Oh, you have. Oh, you have. Give it to the workplace, give it to the schools, the teachers, teacher meeting. Don't even go to that. Because you ain't going to gain nothing. You're not gaining anything, period. No more than what the ones who went before you, this including the church world. No more than what they've gained. What have they gained? Should they be able to tell you and show you? I can guarantee you, there won't be any more droplets in the bucket than what you already got. What they got, you'll get the same thing. Because that's what they're doing. They're giving you the same old. Well, some most people call them spells or rituals. Continually doing something of the same stuff over and over again, and expect a better result, but they don't. They don't get better results because they don't want better results, and it's not made to give you a better result. It was designed to keep you unaware and in the stoop and the mind of an imbecile, 3/5 compromised. No, I'm kidding. You have been just that. And you continue to be that, even with me standing here to tell you what I know that is so, and what I want you to see, what I'm seeing behind the curtain that you don't recognize that is there. Remember, the little dog had to show them, because they were too busy looking up. And the little dog comes and tell them, the dog goes, what the fuck? Don't y'all know what the fuck going on? Really? Isn't that something? That you're so busy that, and the fear. Why would you be in the fear? You know what fear is made for, right? Keep you all sunk down in a way so they can come and suck your energy off of you. Because that's how they feed themselves. So they feed off of you. That's how they get their energy. I'm talking about Noah. Those that look like you, they look to be human, but they are not human. And you must know that. Or you just being fooled and fooling yourself. Because you are not. Unless you begin to be more in tune with yourself. How does your body? Do anyone ever take time out to pay attention to your body and really get in tune with that body? And really let the body tell you things that you would never believe, that the body know how to talk to you? Yes, it does, honey. It really does. And it brings you to awareness whether you know it or not. And many times it's knocking on your door and you're not paying it any attention. And it's going to get your attention, so it got something for you to see before something else tumbles down in your life. The body is always aware and sensitive to things that it needs to be sensitive to, because it has its own mind. The body do. So, body's want to get your attention, and you paying no attention. You paying everybody else attention, everybody else's body attention. You got your own. For real. What is the problem that we have with our own self? That no one seems to care about their own life anywhere. Oh, because they don't know how to tap in to their heart. Oh, the heart and the soul both go together. So you need to put them two together. You can't think that you got a soul, which most people know they do, and not even be in your heart. How you gonna tap into your soul if you can't tap into your heart? Because your heart is what gets you there. Tapping into your soul, that the one you don't even know. Who you know? Who you know? Your soul. Your soul is calling out to you because it really needs you to pay some attention in this time that we're living in. And this time we're living in is more time to pay your soul the attention that you have not been giving it. Because now we are in an evolution, a revolution, and you call it ascending or descending, you call it change of a life. Everything is changing. Not just one thing, but all things are at the same time. And lucky for us as human beings, as we call ourselves to be, even though we're not, that's what we call ourselves, so whatever. We got plenty of help that you're not even aware that you got family that lives in many other planets all out there in other universes, just all around you, and they have all kept you down on this planet and make you think this is all that is. And this is the one that God created to people, and that's all God could do. He ain't that smart, is he? Because all he created was a handful of people. What's wrong there? Shit, if he's God, he's going to be able to create a whole 2,000 worlds or something. He got plenty of time to do it. And you know what? God is not really mean to her. I call her. I'm not a he God. I'm a her God. But you being God's one because there's plenty of them. I don't call it God at all. I call it source. To me, that's what it is. Because something has to come from something to be something. And there is a source of energy that all things come forth from. Now you can call it God one, but I don't. Because to me, that shortcuts it. Okay? And when you got other gods, well, the source will have gods, and you call it God, but it's going to have gods, and then gods have gods too. And so is there anything different? Well, we got angels, we got all those demons, we got them too. The source got it all figured out. This is her. I call it her because it is. It's a woman. And men don't have one. But there's a father that carries on in the same action with her to bring forth the birthing of the worlds and universes and so on, and the galaxies and the Milky Ways. Now, who could have created all that? You would think that one God did, right? Well, why you ain't in touch with it? Why, if he did all this, why is you in touch with the things that he created outside of yourself? And all you do is wonder, in around, in circle, and not even know your own self. So how do you know what's going on in the world? Or the world is, you know. So let's do some music. And then we'll talk some more, maybe. Have some awareness. I want you to be aware. Oh, life and everything that pertains to it. Yes, I do. Why? Because you need to know who you are and who you're not. And you also need to know why are you even here on this land. Really? You don't even know that, and you don't even question that. Maybe some people do. Every once in a while, I know most have at least once questioned themselves and said, well, why are we even here? Why are we here? What's the reason for being here? Blah, blah, blah. And so we have many reasons for being here, and we have plenty of lives that we could live being here, more length of time than what has been put up on you from your adversary called the devil. Now there's more than one devil, you need to know that. And devils will be devils. We gotta know what a devil means, and we gotta know what all that means. Because if you don't ever question anything, you will never look for the answer for something. See? You just listen to the man in church or the woman and okay, Pastor, I'll see you next week, Miss Wednesday. And he done gave you whoever. She gave you the whole message, and now nobody didn't even take consideration to question some of the things that they gave to you that day. And really, I know this because I was in there at one point. But I had a reason for being there, and it wasn't to stay. It was just to go in there for a minute, get grounded, probably do a little bit extra or whatever I did. I don't even remember it all. But one thing about it, it gave me some grounding under my feet so I wouldn't be floating up in the air all the time. I love living up there, but you know what? You got to come back down sometime and be anchored on the ground because you are physically body. And you're here for a cause, a reason, not just being here. We're not just here. We're here for a reason why you're here. Many reasons. You just got to know that. Right? Okay, so thanks for coming to the channel. I really appreciate you, every one of you, and thank you for your views. If you don't give me none anyway, I am fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I love what I do, and I do it for you. So it's no bother me. If you don't view them, I'm okay with that too. You know what I'm saying? I know I can come out pretty heavy, and I do. But hey, I'm only here to give you the truth. And then open up the lies so you can see them too. A lot of things I give you is hard to swallow, but it's the one things that you need the most. That's why I bring it to you in the smallest little things rather than the biggest. And I hope that you receive it. At least get interested in it for yourself. See what I mean? Not leaving yourself out. Always giving away, and never giving to yourself. So this is my channel. And I've been on it for about 8 years, I guess. I don't know, maybe 6, something like that. You know, I named it Show and Tell at Empire. I use Empire, okay? And I'm building this channel, and I will continue to build it. I have you on my side working with me or not. It doesn't matter. Because what I'm here is to give the truth, and that's all. That's all. That's it. So I use it for the truth and giving it away to everyone. Yeah, to take it in to their life. Oh, I'm here just to give you the truth. Only the truth. Because if you got the truth, then you'll see the lie. But if you only got the lie, then how would you know what is the truth? You see? Because the lie is true, that means it has taken something away from the truth and mixed it, distorted it, whatever it happened. No. You see? So you got to get the lie out of the way, and then you find the truth. But you certainly got to put the work in. You got to be looking for it. And that means you got to be looking for yourself in order to find the truth. Yeah, you do. And you can't look for yourself, you might be touching yourself. So I'm Queen Isis here on the planet. I'm the universe's daughter as well. And I am here to do things on a mission. As I am, system busters, I'm all of those things, and yet I'm here to work for the glory of my universe, who I love so much. I do, really do, my universe. Yes, the universe is my father, I'm his daughter, and I'm the only daughter. So, it's okay. You know kids do, they brag on their father all the time, don't they? So I can do that too. And I also work with my ancestors, ancient ones, angels. I work with 200 million deep. Honestly, I do. That makes me special, doesn't it? But mind you, it does. But I know my place too. And they know me. And so we get along just fine. Because I'm here. Even though I am the all of the source of all creation, that it would be me. That is me. And I am her. Here just like you. Experiencing life. And seeing what it do. It ain't the first time she's done it. She comes in all the time. And she always did. So do he, the father, whoever he is. And then they both come in, all different ones. The gods, the master sinners, everyone comes here and take on this experience of life. in different ways to see, what they can do. Because we're in the game. We're in many games and we're playing the games. The only thing is you gotta wake up while you're in the game. When you're playing on the boards, you wake up and get off the board, you become the one who play the game then, okay? But if you don't ever know these things, you will never be able to see it as far as life itself and all the things that comes along with it. And so you gotta be more aware. You gotta know, consider. How many times look at all the games that they brought here on the planet, and everybody it came all at once. Boom, 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 here comes all the games. What is all the games? But how many people continue to play? How many even played? It's amazing how that happens. And believe you me, the reason they brought them is for your sake, for to show you what was going on the planet and off the planet, to let you know that you was in the games. They have put it in front of you many times in many different ways. Your life is in front of you all the time, but you don't realize it. So when you go to the movie, you think you're just watching a movie, but you're really not. You're watching your life being played out in many different ways and times. And you need to know these things because it is the truth. Okay. Man, I love you guys so much, I really do. I do. And even though you may not love me, and I'm okay with that. You may think I'm not all there, and I'm all right with that. You may think I'm a little too much, and I'm all right with that. You may not even want to, give me the time of day, and I'm all right with that. I still love you, no matter love me. See, that's called the unconditional love. I don't need you to give me no kind of conditions for me to love you, because I'm going to love you no matter what. And I really am. Okay? Alright guys, let's do some music. I hope the film is good on the tablet, because I can't really see it. Everything's blurry to me. However, I just know it's going to turn out okay. So let's see if I come up with something for us to listen to tonight. Okay, so I did set some songs in for us tonight. Listen, you can hear me through the blood pumping is when I wanted you. So, you know, a lot of things have been happening to me, and I've been really finding myself. Yeah, the me, the one. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I don't want this one that I had learned to be. And it's not me. Pretender. I don't want that one. That's not the one for me. You see.
Why do we fall that evening? Silhouettes for the evening. Might just be my time, and I know just what you like, but I'm still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. I woke up on the 17th, drunk and telling me I was in love with a jealousy. Damn, they caught a felony. One thing I know to general. I've been outside, I've been on high. Where did I fly? Step between like cloud, slide, slide. Be right between my mind. And that's the better side. I can tell a lie. This is televised. You're the better guy. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Woke up on the 17th and the tattoos just telling me. In a fantasy that's outstanding me. Money on the peak between 10 and 15. Took you, move you outside of the west. Down south side by the jacks. Tell me what the time of the wreck. Never let it down, never let. Always thought T was a wreck. Never thought T was a wreck. Put the iced tea on your neck. When it come cold, make you sweat. Never let you go, never let you go, you're the best. But never let it go to your head. I always got control of it. What? Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Silhouettes for the weekend. It might be my time, and I know just what you like, but I'm still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Fuck the club up, stay with my thugs. Please don't make the wrong moves, 'cause we'll all be caught. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do. Still fucked up, yeah, still fucked up. Don't know what to do.
Yeah. Still fucked up. Still fucked up. How do you see fucked up? You really see it on the way you see it. It's like, well, I really fucked up. like when you have a big fight or something, you fucked up then, or when you're drinking wine or whiskey or whatever, you fucked up. How do you see it like that? You know, because truly, we all was at one time fucked up, period, and some still is to this day, from just living out another entity's thoughts and mind and creation of reality for you to live in. And then you become his reality rather than you being your own. So he got you stuck in his fucking reality. That's a bitch. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So who reality are you really living? Did you create it? You're not really living on reality unless you create it. You see what I'm saying? So the reality that you're in, which is a stuck reality, because it's made to be that way, and keep you forever, never seeing yourself as being something separated from this life or this world. All this shit that happens. Something completely worth more than what is shown that it is. And talk to in a certain way. Talk down on you like you some little child. Or you just nobody when you are. You the gods. Most of you. That come in to experience. Now you must waken from your sleep mind, your sleep amnesia. We will succumb into under the amnesia, so when we awaken, that we can awaken and go back to the one that we are. Instead of coming down, we're going up, and you're experiencing it all the way back there. Woo! My heaven. You talking about some work of the Buddha God. Woo! That shit is not nothing that you play with either. Because it is what it is. It does an energy calculation. It knows who you are even though you don't know who you are. I ain't kidding. And it is balanced. It doesn't take sides. You know, it don't say, well, since she's my daughter, I'm going to take her and do this for her. And you guys know. No, he ain't doing that. No, I can't say he may sometimes move a few lines on the plate at times and things, kind of circle around a few times just to move some shit out of my way. If I say, I need you to help me now because I got some shit in my way and I don't seem to get through it. What can you do? You got the magic while your daughter's down there. Give me a hand. So he may do that, but he normally, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if it's anywhere that he can see that is going to give me something that I need to experience, he ain't going to do it. You know what he won't? He just say, no, I'm sorry, darling, you got to go through that. For real. For real. And this is where we stop at, or where we begin, either one, because the problem that we have as for any people on the planet, on the land, once they know there's a work that you must put in order to leave behind that old life, those old ways, those old thoughts, all that kind of kuda that keeps you on the know. Because you know there is something you got to do to make that transition. Most don't want to do that work. That's the key. It is not something magically happens. You got to put it in. You got to want it in order to have it. You got to want it. Want your life, your soul, and all that is more than you want anything of your desires. And I ain't kidding. The good thing about it is that once you do that, all the other things gonna come with you anyway. And it does. You must decide whether you want this over that or this over that. See what I'm saying? Because this can't come over that, it won't work. It's impossible. Impossible, impossible. What way you ever fucking do nothing. So you guys gotta see it for real. So let's face it more. I really want to get you to see the things that you've been missing all along. Because you don't know who you are, and where you've been, and who is your friend? Who is your friend? Who is your friend? Who's your friend? Because you know what? Friends ends. To have a friend, that whatever you got going on there, it will end eventually. So because you're supposed to be family. You're not supposed to be anything but family. All of us on the planet. We're all family, and they interfered in our changing over. And screwed us around and caused us to be separated, not relate to each other anymore as we once did, not see each other as we once did, as all family, tribe, well, people. So we've been stooped. That's the case. I'm telling you that.
Shorty go jogging every morning, and she make me breakfast almost every morning. And she take a nigga pic before she leave the door. I be waking up the pics before a nigga on it. And every weekend my shorty coming over. Shorty the Fendi out, but she like fashion over. She ain't driving no Camry, she pulling in a Rover. With her hair so curly, I like she said, what you know about us? I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off the drawers. It's just you and me. You know what I be doing. I'm about to go wrong. Cause I like what I see. Look baby, I still ain't girlfriend. You got my heart beating so fast, some words I can't pronounce. And I be getting the chills every time I feel your touch. I be looking at the top and girl, it's only us. All I need is a choice. And girl, I told you once, don't make me tell you twice. I know you see this print through my page that I know you like. And your ass be looking so fat when there ain't no text. And I'm going straight to the top so you ain't afraid of heights. You always keep me right, for a fact you never left. Through all the trials and tribulations, always had my best. So here's 55, go and get your breast. Still rubbing on your butt, still kissing on your neck. Hey, better, hey, better. Niggas know I had to swing, I had to make a play. I had to apply the pressure, cause you know I had a treasure. I think I'm falling in love. She said, what you know about us? I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. You get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off the drawers. It's just you and me. You know what I be doing. I'm about to go wrong. Cause I like what I see.
Okay, so somewhere air and whatever I'm reading, I always get the allergies flowing when I'm in the air like I am now. I have a fan, so let's play some more. Talked quite a bit here, and all I do want to read some stuff to you. I'm hoping that I can get into one video just so you can know So how are you doing with the energy on the planet? How is it treating you? How are you feeling? Do you even know? Do you recognize that some things are happening on this planet? And what could that possibly be? Seriously. Because there's a lot of things happening. And up above and so below. And a lot of things that's up above is down below, helping things happen on the flow, okay? Because they are involved in what is taking place in order to take the people from the POW, which is prisoner of war, but they also have made enslave you, because when you're working as an employee for those who have created your country to a corporation rather than a country, and has changed the Constitution on you and did many other things to stoop you so that you can always be down in the dumb world. So it is. You see. So you do work for them by being enslaving into their workforce, which don't pay you enough money. You don't get what you're worth because you're not. Because all the money on the planet belongs to the people, not to the snakes, you know, the thieves. And they are stealing right in front of your face. And you don't know, they steal right in front of you. And you don't know it because they don't follow their own laws and create them for you. You ain't. For real. Oh, mercy. So, you guys are feeling? Because it is that way. And you must waken to see up out of your sleep so you can know that you no more fight. Compromise, but now I'm no more 3/5. Compromise, I'm 5/5. Realize now, so become 5/5. Realize, and then you say, I know. Now you can't fool me no more, because now I know. I have found what you've been doing to me and the people on the planet. That means that's when you become smart, because you know what I'm saying? You woke up and decide to not to keep treating yourself bad all the time. Y'all know I don't practice right. I should know that. Because I don't practice the songs. I don't choreography yet. I just do it. But yet I have to freestyle it. You know, I have to catch up with it or feel the music and then go with the flow. Which sometimes is not as easy done as it looks. However, that's why I decided to do it. So I don't have to put a lot of time in choreographing it in. Sometime soon, in the near future, I will do a couple choreographs for you. Alright? Alright, guys. For real. I think they kind of went away. Oh no. I had them set up here for you so I can keep playing them, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to stay off for too long. I'm just going to play this one here anyway. Just
I'm trying to dance with you, romance with you. I'm talking all night long, all night long. I wanna ride with you, I'm trying to slide with you. I'm talking all night long, all night long. It's Saturday night, and I got a party in my place, and it's looking real good now. Nothing but good vibes in the building. And you're looking alright, girl. Gotta find the best way to get me close to you. 'Cause you're fine as hell. Yes, you are, girl. Tryna bring you in, make my hand disappear. It's a shame, but your mama gave you. You're looking real good. Oh, wait, baby. And if you feel what I'm feeling, let's just go and chill and give each other conversations. I'm talking all night. And I hope you don't mind. I'm trying to dance with you, romance with you. I'm talking all night long, all night long. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, I'm talking all night long. Yeah, yeah. Don't be ashamed. How you feeling? You just gotta roll with it. Oh, baby, just roll with it. Ooh, I don't care if they hear me. They just gotta flow with it. Ooh, gotta flow with it. Ooh, looking sexy in the lights. And I'ma step when the time is right. And pull you closer. It's gonna be you and alone with me. I don't see nothing wrong, but us moving all night long, 'cause we all grown. And I hope you don't mind. I'm tryna dance with you, romance with you. I'm talking all night long, long. Ooh, with you. I really wanna move with you. All night long.
so this is gonna play one more something. Maybe I want to read something. I'll see. You know, I'm not sure yet because my main focus was to be on aware tonight. How much aware are you? And so You know, many of you may see the things happening on the TV and watching how the law enforcement are doing their little thing and cutting up and carrying on and all those type of things happen. For some reason, they after the young ones. I don't know why, but you know, it's a game. It's a TV show. We all playing it. And they're got a part that they're playing. Some may be aware and some may not. Those who are doing some dirtiness is definitely aware. Now, they are so aware, they can do things in front of your face and you won't even know was it right or wrong. And in their notebooks is nothing wrong when they do it. But it's always going to be wrong when you do it. Know that. That's the way they created this crap. I mean, come on. Who created laws? Are we supposed to go by man-freaking laws? Are we? No, we're not. We're only supposed to live by the universal laws. So your captivities have brought you into their camps and captured you and took over your land, made it theirs some other way, and put you under their freaking laws. Ain't that a bitch? Really? Excuse me? And who laws are you under? Well, I tell you one thing. If they under the universal laws, they're fucked. Because those laws hangs in the balance. I don't give a crap what you do, who you are. They're hanging. So whatever you're doing, if you're going against those laws, you might as well just drop it. Which you will anyway, because you already have one against the laws. Because you have treason yourself against the people. Oh yeah, more than one way. More than one way. And everybody keep letting them just keep on down in the stew. Oh, because they don't know what they can do. And it don't take much for you to know what you're gonna do or where you're gonna go. And if you make a choice to keep on going in that way, you will be just as damn as they. Yeah. True. Because you are the same as they are too. Everyone is the same under the universal laws. It doesn't matter. And if you are not paying attention to the universal laws, and you're doing everything and all things, whatever you do, that could be possibly breaking the universal laws, so are you, stupid. It's also only laws that hangs in the balance that we all must be under. This is how they all took the planet, because those who did know the laws of the universe. And they don't mind, they don't want to break them because they know them. And so they do everything they can do, but just so happen they did break them in the long run. And they didn't give F when they did. They thought they could go ahead and get away with it due to the fact that to them they thought they had it all figured out. Even the whales told off on them. What is that? The whales? Yeah, the whales. Your ancient ones, your ancestors. Do you believe it or not? Don't matter none to me. I bet you science would know. And the whales began to speak out to the cosmos and tell them what is going on down on your planet. Planet Earth has been colonized, taken over by the devil himself. Now, if you don't know who the devil is, he could be anybody and look like anybody and anything, and you wouldn't even know it. He could appear in front of you, and you still wouldn't know it. Just like God do all the time, or source. Now, there I am, and there she's been many other times. So what would you know? Because they covered up all the information that you needed to know that will help you stay aware, because you was aware at one time when you first come in, and then things happen, and you lost your senses, your awareness, your consciousness. You're very consciously aware, consciously inclined, intelligent, high, bright, brilliant. Then things happen. War up above, so below, above, so below. Nothing can happen down below that happens above. Why? Because where's your thoughts, where's your mind, where's all that at? Up at the top. Doesn't it control the body? It's supposed to, except for a program. And so if that's going to control your body, then the heavenly bodies above will have to control the earthly bodies, or the ones below. Keep that in mind, right? So that's how it's been, and you have to wake up to know these things. Otherwise, you continue to be in your sleep and sleep right on through life, cycle after cycle, which we have done on this planet, because they had come for us and we wasn't awake enough as a people. As a people, you didn't wake up enough for them to continue to shake you on up, so you can continue to wake up, and we'll start a fight or a war. So they've been easily coming back every 2,600 years. Now think about it. 2,600 years is a long time to go around again and come back one more time, finish this shit out. Get to figure out who the crap am I, who am I? Why am I keep repeating the same life every time I come back? What the world? A lot of things, a lot of reasons. Cover up. Blindness, keep you in there so you don't ever find yourself. Don't ever waking up to know who you are. Don't ever waking up to know that they have colonized you, treated you like you were a slave into their kingdom world or whatever they built. Hey, like I said, if you don't know what the devil is, how would you know? And if you don't know, how do you know what he can do to you? And you don't know that either. And so it is. And so it is. It has happened. And you didn't know it. Because unawareness causes us not to see things. We miss the sight of something, the feeling, the knowing. And you don't want to be that way. Honestly, you don't. You want to become a person, a being, I like to say, because I don't like person, I used to say people. So you like to become a people with questions. I mean, really, many of them. And you don't get questions when you're hanging around. You don't get questions when you're at work. Verily, if you come somewhere, or you can come inside, just settle your mind down and begin to let conscience go up. Then you may get a question. What will it be about? See what I'm saying? What will it be about? What are you feeding in your life the most? Are you just feeding your natural man, human? Are you feeding that part of physical only? Are you giving something to your soul? Are you paying attention to the spirit man, the one who is you, the one who is the truth of you, and the one who came in and put himself into the body to come in to take the experience? Because the body is just a suit. You get up and leave when you leave. The time goes up. See? So there's a lot to it. A lot to it. Consider. We're talking about a source here now. We're not talking about some little baby God. We're talking about a source of all things, all energy, period. So what in the world would that source, with the consciousness that's it have, to be thinking about doing? How could it possibly? So it thinks, and it creates, and then you create, and so on and so on. And she co-create with you while you don't create. of your reality, of your own life, the way that you want it to be, how you see it, whatever it is that you will, that you want for your life to become. That's it. We ask the kids that when we were kids, but we don't ask ourselves that when we get older because we don't know that being as a certain little baby age on this planet that means you're nothing but a little mouse. You still know age compared to them. You just know nothing, period. And on top of that, you live here in this life many times as you came in because you're really in a school, but you're also in all those other things at the same time. You see, and you're here to learn. And you're supposed to live for 150,000 years or more. It's going for you to finish your school, your lessons learned. But then they shorten that for you, cause that to need to be shut off. All kinds of things has colonized, infiltrate your planet, your life, your wholeness. And only somebody can get that back is going to be you. You're the only one that can come back to your own true self and begin to give yourself that back, what you are, the real you, the being, the spirit. And you got to connect to your heart. Because in there is where Mother lived, the creation of all creation, the love that you've been shut off from. You don't love yourself, do you? How many do you don't? You see, show a hand or whatever. We're not lying, so you can't. But do you? Do you? Ask yourself that. I had one kid tell me, you don't tell me I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. So I'm 7 years old. And I said, nigga, let me tell you one thing. You don't have one piece of love for yourself. Because if you did, you wouldn't act the way you act and be the way you be and treat yourself with all sorts of kinds of ways. And no boundaries, no values. And have the children all over the planet. What the hell? Come on. That's the kind of love we have for ourselves. Only. Oh, I feel for you. I said, so you better stop because you don't have a clue what you're talking about. What is love itself? I want you to look that up. That was what I was talking about tonight too. To show you the definition of what is love. Now, the Bible itself says love is kind, love is not boisterous, love is good, and love is, a few things it says. Because it's Corinthians 13. I'm look it up. And so it says that, well, let me put it in here, if I can see it. I'll say it. Okay, so Corinthians 13. Corinthians chapter 13. I'm freaks. You know what? I'm putting it in the other way today. I'm seeing it right here. I may have it already in my phone. I need to get my eyeglass on. Let me see. But it tells you that, it's talking about what is love. And then, oh man, I'm going to be so it says, so what is love, right? And then it breaks it down by what love is. And then it says, love is kind, love, I need to read it because I'm telling you, I don't hear. It's important that you do, so be patient, wait for me. And if you want to take a break from me, just come back when you do. Okay, so, this thing is happening. Okay, I got it here, I want to make sure I got that one. Okay, so it says love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. There's more. And so, okay, so it says not self-seeking. It is not easily angry. It keeps no reward, no record of wrongs. It means, so if anybody do you wrong, you don't have no record of it because you don't give a F. I know that's me. I don't care because you're not in my life. I don't hold you accountable because it's not for me to hold you accountable. I don't care. Do your life, I'm gonna do mine. And if you are wrong me, then so be it. Because why? Because I know all things is judged accordingly. You know, I do have the power of judging, but most of the time I leave it to the universe. Why should I? The universe used me that way. A lot of times you just bring me into people's life and I'm walking karma. And then they sometimes they have to get me. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Why did they get me? Because I'm the one that he kind of uses the bait. I'm like, oh no. So if they don't get me, then he can't judge. I'm like, oh, okay, so they got me good then. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and then it says, you see, okay, so, love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. It always protects, always trusts. I think it says trust. And always hopes, always persevere. But what I wanted to look at, and I'm having a hard time finding that piece to go with it, because it says something on the sort that if a man does not exercise these things, what I just call out in his life, then he's nothing but a tingling symbol, meaning he's just an empty symbol of something. You know what I'm saying? It's only a tingling symbol, he says. So it means so there's nothing that he can give of himself except for those things that I called out to. Okay? If anything he's going to do when it comes to love, he must exercise those phases that I just called out to. Because that's what you would call unconditional love. And me must become that first. I must become unconditional love in order to love unconditional. So I have to love myself unconditionally. And then I can love others as the same. So when you don't come over and view me, when you don't acknowledge anything that I am here for as your servant, then I'm okay. Because I love you. You don't have to love me. It ain't necessary. I'm going to love you regardless. Whether you love me or whether you love you in you. I'm going to always still have that for you anyway it comes. So if you did me wrong, if you stepped on my suede shoes, I'm going to still come and bring you the news. And it's going to be up to you what you do with it. And I don't care. It's up to you. I gave it to you. That way I'm free because I had something to offer to you. And so you can take it or leave it. It's all right with me. And it is. You see? So that was something I did want to bring out. And I won't keep the video any longer because it takes me a while to get up here saying. But yet I didn't want to stay too long, and I want to shut it off now. I'm going to probably come back, maybe, day or so, whatever, next day. This depends. And I may bring you some readings. And while I'm on this one, I will list a couple videos that I truly wants you to pay attention to and take it in as much as you can off them, because they are, when I put them there, they're going to be something that I know is useful for you in the time that we're in, okay? So it's information. And that's what we're about. We're here to get information out. Bring it to your attention. Attention, please. I have some information I want to give. And then I give it, and then you take it if you choose. And you do whatever you are wanting to do with it. Because once you get it and you feel it, and you really totally feel it, because when you receive the truth, you can't do nothing but feel it. You won't know. You won't know it's true. But if you don't feel it, you really won't. It won't even land. It just float around. So the truth is felt, and the truth is. So if when you hear something, you hear the truth, and you feel it, you know you heard the truth. Yeah, you heard the truth. That's going to really teach. Okay? All right, guys, so I say to you, happy weekend, whatever you got going on. I know it's the 4th of July, 4th of Independence Day, whatever they call it. And see, even that day, all things, man, is wrapped up into some kind of a way that it is beneficial to the ones who brought it in as laws and so on, to pick your planet apart and put it the way they wanted to put it on the board. Now you got to be the one who take their things that they have done off the damn board and kick their ass out the game, because they're cheap, and they have been. So I said you got to figure out what they done did to cheat, and you know they are, so you got to get that figured out, and then you let them know that you see, and you throw them out. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to put some, I have this here too for you about love, and something, I'm going to put something in there about awareness, okay, so you can know what it is to be aware. Awareness is conscious raised, conscious more, I'm conscious aware, I'm conscious. You see, that's aware. I'm conscious because I am more awakened to see things clearer, better than what I did. No, I don't want to look at it, okay? All right, and so we can receive from me, and then you can get back by giving me some likes and some comments and some subscribe and whatever you can do in order to evenly exchange our energy. But I'm not asking. It's entirely up to you. Okay? All right, I love you guys.